enak Ibu Juli.
Selamat makan lontong sayur, enak sekali. Wah,
Halo guys, kembali lagi di channel Henry in Kiwiland. Perkenalin, nama aku Henry dan aku tinggal di New Zealand sudah 12 tahun. Kali ini mau ngomongin tentang PR lagi, cara dapetin PR dan pindah ke New Zealand dengan versi yang lain ya. Ini bukan versi point, dan kali ini aku ada teman aku namanya Trevor dan dia adalah orang dari South Africa, bule. Dan istrinya itu Julie, dia dari Medan. Siapa yang dari kalian berasal dari Medan? Taruh di kolom komentar ya guys ya. Nah, jadi ini beda versi dengan apa yang video aku yang sebelumnya. Dan kita lihat aja ya apa bedanya dan gimana caranya Trevor bisa apply untuk resident visa. Dan saat ini Trevor mau lagi apply untuk resident dia. Dan untuk Trevor, good luck untuk aplikasinya dan semoga cepat diproses dan semoga dapat presidennya cepat. Oke, ditonton aja guys sampai habis. Jadi banyak cara untuk dapetin PR New Zealand guys. Jadi kalian bisa lihat peluang kalian ada di mana. Oke, jangan lupa juga ya yang belum subscribe, di subscribe, di like, di komentar juga. Bantu channel aku agar channel ini terus berkembang.
I'm Trevor and I'm from South Africa and this is my wife Julie.
I'm from Indonesia. Hai Indonesia.
Dari mana aslinya?
Dari Medan.
Horas.
Yeah, I came here on a work to residence visa. A company called Bridgestone. I'm working for Bridgestone as a mechanic, and they sponsored me a job. And with that job, I have to work as a contract for them for 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
And then after the 2 years is done, I can apply for residence.
Yep.
And if I get my residence, then I can stay here.
Okay, yeah. But your one is different. So
Mine is different because I have a skill that New Zealand requires.
yep.
Visa Thailand.
Yeah, it's a talent visa.
talent visa.
So because New Zealand is short on mechanics and people with my qualifications, that's how Bridgestone sponsored me, because they couldn't find other people to work in the country as a mechanic.
Yeah.
I'm now what's called a warrant of fitness officer as well.
Yeah.
So that's also a skill which is required here in New Zealand.
So it's like after that 2 years, then you can apply residency straight away without any.
You still got to follow the procedures,
Yeah.
but the company will help you get your
Yeah,
residence.
It's easier, right?
Yeah, it's easier.
It's easier after that 2 years.
Correct.
Okay, that's easy. Yeah. And then the family can come here, and Julie can work as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm working in Mountain Dev Smith at the potato seed.
Yeah.
And my boss give me like a reference letter because I'm working there with them first on July 2019.
2019.
But every year they change the rule.
Every year, yeah.
Every year.
The immigration become tough.
It's tougher, yeah.
It's
La-
very tougher.
Last year, Trevor friends, her wife,
Yep.
they come from South Africa. They asking for the IELTS, but the wife just get the letter from
From the employer.
from the school.
Oh yeah.
They can speak English. Then reference letter from the boss.
Yeah.
Even they still not 2 years in here, but they approve.
Ah,
But this year
you need
we
to-
apply, but they doesn't approve with that.
So you need to apply
English test.
IELTS.
Yes.
You need to do the IELTS test.
Yeah.
No, they get 3 choice: IELTS, PTA, and TOEFL.
Oh yeah, yeah. So there's a requirement for the
Yeah. We're gonna do one of the tests. Yeah.
yeah.
It's not cheap.
It's not.
No, it's not cheap. We're looking at. Julie wants to. We'll probably do a 4-week course for Julie,
yeah.
which is just to catch up on her to brush up her English.
English, yeah.
And you're looking about $400 a week.
A week.
So it's quite expensive.
Berarti 5 juta ya.
Yeah,
5
it's
juta.
Kurang lebih.
Just only the learn
And then the test
400
another,
something.
another
So maybe it take around 800.
Yeah, it's if you do 2 weeks.
Yeah.
if you do 2 weeks.
But the courses are 4 weeks and 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
And the residency fee is not cheap as well.
No, to apply for residence it's $1,800.
New Zealand dollar, yeah. So that's around 18 juta.
Yeah.
Wow. It's gone up since I applied. I think when I applied 6 years ago, around 1,500, something like that, yeah. So gone up again.
Yes, yeah.
Every year they change the rule,
Rules.
become tough, and then become more expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if everyone wanna apply residency, apply it now. Oh, maybe I wanna ask how you get the job in New Zealand. How can like
Online.
online?
Online. I actually
Yeah.
socializing Facebook.
Facebook, through
Uh,
Facebook.
Through Facebook.
Is it like in your own South African community or you have?
I was introduced to a group from my cousin who's in Auckland,
Yes.
and he told me to join the South African group,
Yeah.
and I just on the group posted anybody wanting mechanics,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the CEO of Bridgestone contacted me.
Wow,
And
this is very
From
interesting.
there, we followed the procedure, and we're here today.
And after that, you get your
Yeah.
2 years work to residence, and then after that, you're applying for residency
citizen.
visa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But keep stress for a while.
Yeah, it's
For
It
all
takes
the
a while.
paperwork.
Yeah. It's take a process. Everyone knows that.
yeah.
But it's normally like people, like find work through like a trade me or the job seekers or. But it's quite interesting that you can find a job
Facebook.
on
Facebook.
Facebook. So everything's like I think it's like with the media online, social media, you can find anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
As long as you seek and you will find it.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Mom,
No matter what's the media that you
If it's
use.
meant to be, it will be.
If it's meant to be, you be here.
Yeah.
You will be here.
Yeah.
put the
Yeah.
plates on the game.
Okay.
But it's not
The
cheap.
Daytona.
Eh? This
The
place,
Daytona.
when you come with foreign currency,
yeah,
you
yeah.
come into New Zealand. Only when you start earning New Zealand dollars does
Yeah.
life become easy.
Become easier. But in the beginning, when you just move to here, that costs a lot of
A lot
money.
of money.
So it's just be prepared, guys. If you
Yeah.
want to move to another country like New Zealand, especially New Zealand dollar is quite expensive,
Yes.
then you need to make it like save a lot of money to move to here.
I found a
Otherwise,
big
it's
strong
cost a lot. And after you earn maybe like a week or 2 weeks, something like that, and then it's getting easier in here.
You can tell them about the rental, the amounts
Oh,
it
yeah,
costs
yeah.
a week.
Yeah. The
We're
rent-
paying about $430 a week.
$430. Yeah, we're
for-
paying more like our one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's because you've been there for 2 years.
Yeah.
By that 2 years, the price is slowly going
Climbing,
up. Yeah.
climbing.
So my rent is 475 a week. So the rent that's per week. It's not per month. So because
month.
the bread.
sometimes in our country we're using per month. So
Yeah.
people need to know.
Bread.
And after that, you need to pay the bond as well.
Yes, it's normally 1 month bond.
1
and-
month bond.
So it's about 6 weeks. It's about
Six.
two and a half thousand dollars as a bond. So,
2,500
Deposit.
deposit. Yeah.
yeah,
2,500. That's been like rupiah is the
25 million.
million. Yeah.
Around it.
25 juta guys untuk
Deposit.
deposit kontrakan doang.
Kalau di Indonesia kan nggak pakai deposit ya?
Oh, nggak pakai deposit ya?
Nggak pakai deposit.
Iya.
Jadi cuman berapa lama lu kontrak, bayar 2 tahun, udah harus bayar 2 tahun. Jadi kita kontrakin rumah setahun,
Iya,
bayar setahun.
Setahun.
Itu 2 tahun. Kalau kita punya rumah di Indo, kita kontrakin 2 tahun, jadi bayarnya full langsung 2 tahun.
Oh, itu bedanya di Indo sama di New Zealand. Kalau di New Zealand dia pakai bond, dia pakai deposit. Jadi kalau misalnya rumahnya ada apa-apa, bondnya nggak dikasih balik.
Nggak dikasih balik. Jadi kalau kita nggak punya masalah, kita pindah baik-baik, itu
Ya,
bondnya dikembaliin. sama
Bondnya
kita.
dibalikin. Ya, yang penting kita jaga rumahnya
Jadi
sih.
in case hanya buat jaminan kalau ada rumahnya yang rusak.
Ya, itu untuk depositonya.
Bertanggung jawab.
Bertanggung jawab. Jadi kalau rumah yang kita balikin rapi, bagus, duitnya juga dibalikin.
Kalau di India kan banyak kan kabur kan,
Iya.
Pindah diam-diam.
Apalagi orang yang suka rusakin dalam rumah.
pindah diam-diam nggak listrik nggak dibayar, air nggak dibayar.
Apalagi di Indo banyak
Yes,
tuh.
banyak banget.
Jadi belum lagi di dalamnya sudah hancur-hancur
Ya,
apa.
betul.
Jadi duitnya itu bagus juga sih kalau sistem di New Zealand
Ya.
kontrakkan. Okay, maybe that's all. Thank you, Trevor,
Thank
and
you.
thank you, Julie, for your
You're
time.
welcome.
Okay, if you wanna ask something, you just put the comment, and I will try to answer it. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.